tuned in to the third live stream of the day. I promised you I'd go live at Bitcoin hit all-time high, and I don't regret that promise, because let's go. But, oh my god. Oh my god. Here we are. 112K breached. And in typical 2025 fashion, Bitcoin moving back down a little bit after hitting that all-time high. We have a new high. 112,150. Pushing that number up 150. Hype. More to come. We have been saying virtually every stream this year, we have been saying new all-time highs are coming. We're not done. Bull market's not over. Here we are. Does that mean you should just go irresponsibly long right now on leverage? No. No, chill out, bro. Chill out. You've had forever to buy lower. Don't FOMO now just because price went up a little bit, all right? Chill out. Chill out. But here we are. I don't think that it's over. I don't think that this price is done. I don't think we see the highest point in this cycle until Q4. September, October, November, December, late Q3, Q4. I don't think our highs until then. Remember what I said a few weeks ago. The all-time high is not in until retail's in. Where's retail? Still not here. Not here. Beautiful macro setup here for the corn. May's all-time high. Lower low, lower high, lower low into June, where we longed the bottom here on the live stream. What do we have now? We have a push up, a higher low, a break of our channel trend. What is up? Sworn non-do. How you doing, bro? Back test of our descending channel. New all-time high. This is the bump and run. This is a powerful setup. So where are we looking? Where are we looking? We can see this price chill out today. I can see, yeah, just into the end, into the close. We can see it chill out. Might keep going. But our next target to the upside. Let's use our fib tool. Connect our previous all-time high to our swing low. 121K, pretty reasonable. I don't think anybody's mind would be blown by 120K on Bitcoin, but my mind's blown. My mind's blown. Here we are. Beautiful corn, beautiful. I will say this. Right here is when we were live last. Right here, and I said, guys, I'll turn the stream off so that Bitcoin can go. No lie. Not even an exaggeration. Look at this price action. From ending of the stream. Then guess what? Stream starts. Look at this. I'm sorry. Our streams control the market. I can't help it. If it gets really bad, I'll shut the stream off again. We'll let it pump again. Let's give it a minute. Son of a bitch. Dang it, Bitcoin. See where we're at. I guess it's over, right? We hit a new all-time high 15 minutes ago. Now it's down $800. It's over. Pack it up. I'll see you in 4 years. Pack it up. Oh my. Looks like we're having a little punishment there for the late longs. I did say probably not a great time to just rip all in high leverage. Let's take a look at some of this sweet data. We haven't looked at this in a little bit because it hasn't had much for us. But check this out. This is on CoinGlass's super charts. What do we have here? We have price hitting a new all-time high, a nice green candle. Down here on open interest. Seeing a nice green candle there too, breaking past range highs. What this is showing us is that perpetuals agree with the move. If we had seen open interest dump and price go up, that could be an indication that it's a fake out. Open interest increasing with price can be indication that it's not a fake out. Wouldn't go as far as to say it's confirmation, but it is in the realm of indicating that the market is agreeing with the move. Oftentimes we'll see the opposite, especially during this chop period. But here we are. Let's go. Let's go. We got some more stuff to look at. I'm sure alts are going. Are they going nuts? Let's check our funding rate here quick. How heated are we? Not heated at all. Of course, we're gonna have to wait for the next funding cooldown. I think it just went through, but not heated at all. Not even at neutral rate. This is still a bullish funding rate, which is pretty crazy while price moves up. Typically, we will see an influx of long positions, and we'll see that funding rate crank into the positives. When it gets real high, we look for a little pause to the rally. We do see Binance picking up here. Binance getting closer to that neutral rate. These other exchanges kind of just arbing that rate. That's to be expected. We have seen this go as high as 0.1. I don't know what Vertex is. I've never heard anyone talk about it. It just showed up here one day. That kind of funding rate, 0.13 in the positive, that's what we would expect, like peak top, peak run, super high, super heated. What do we got? Virtuals is up in the last hour. Pepe, Injective, Artificial FET, OP, ARB, TIA, WLD, Pengu, AVAX. Looks like everything's up. What isn't up? XRP almost at 245, son of a B. We've had some really good trades. We've had some very good trades on this channel over the last like 2 or 3 weeks after, I'll admit, a pretty dry, rough spell from May, maybe until about 2 weeks ago. Remember, when my trades start hitting, what does that mean? It means the market's typically bullish. XRP trade, chilling, coasting. 245 is a great target. Solana long, we snaked it out there on Monday. Barely even touched our entry. Stop loss could definitely be moved up on that one for a better RR. Breaking past last week's high, a new July high for Solana. I hear subscribers. Welcome, subscribers. 165, great target, I think, for Solana here in the short term. What else we got going on? In the mix, Ethereum. What's interesting, it seems like Ethereum kind of... Ethereum chilling with the corn. About 15-20 minutes ago, Bitcoin hit all-time high. Ethereum hit about 2,800, pulling back here a little bit. Not bad. Ethereum has had quite a day. Quite a day. Our trades on Ethereum been hitting. Been hitting. Late June. Boom. 2,150. Who took this long? I talked about 2,150 as early May. Probably, honestly, yeah, early May, mid-May. When it trended higher, I was looking for 3,000 touch, but we said if this level's lost, 2,150, the entry. Sniped it again. Again. Hell of a trade. Who took this one? Who's long at Ethereum right now? Don't be shy. What else we got? XRP, Ethereum, Solana. What else we got here? What else are you guys looking at? Let's see what a random charts. XLM chilling out. XLM had quite a day during that testimony where Brad Garlinghouse spoke. He had quite a day. Not moving now though. Monero, sideways. 𝐂𝐡. 𝐂𝐡 up a little bit this week. Not enough to look at quite yet. Uniswap. You know, I pulled this up during that testimony. Uniswap chart actually looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. What's up, Kim? Kim Shope, long in Ethereum. Kim Shope with the check mark. What is up, my fellow check marker? What kind of content do you make? Oh, she got a check mark. Kim, I have no idea how you have a check mark, but that's okay. Still looks good on you. Solana. By the way, keep hitting those likes and subscribes. This is a Bitcoin all-time high watch. More spice. It's also our third stream of the day. More spice coming. Keep engaging. Keep sharing out the stream. It's time. You know, we take breaks here when things chill out. Things get boring. I say, take a little break. Come back. Now's the time to come back. At least for now. Lock in. At least for this hour. Next hour, lock in. Lock it in. Lock it up. We're going to be looking at coins, at charts, but we're going to be watching the 𝐂𝐚. The 𝐂𝐚 is pumping. We got the tunes. We got the mix. Oh, yeah. If you're looking for a place to trade, if you're looking to trade this price action, check out BYDFI. There's some big bonuses using my link. Links in the video description below. Check her out. That's why I got this trade up. That 98K entry, ooh, is cooking. 130% gain on this one. Not bad. Yeah, there's your bonuses. BYDFI, there's your bonuses. Anybody anywhere can sign up here. They won't stop you. If you have any issues, you let me know. The bots are botting today? Yeah, they are. The bots are body. How you doing, Waffle Cones? What's up, Bob? Go ahead, spam it. What is this guy spamming? TRB. Is TRB even moving? That coin did like crazy moves. Crazy moves in the past. Like, not even good moves, just crazy. Like, giant rallies up and then collapse, like rug pulley. I mean, I can see it. If you're gonna hold your breath to all-time high, I think you're gonna regret that on TRB. But I think there's some gains there. The problem is, if Bitcoin holds this all-time high, if it continues to higher high, it moves to, let's say 120, we get a big move here. What's gonna happen? All the alts are going to move. This is the part where everyone feels like a genius if this happens. So TRB may go up. But you're going to get to the point where looking at those Bitcoin pairs is going to be more important, right? Ethereum's up, Solana's up. They're all up, right? I'm a genius. Well, it depends. If your coin is gaining against Bitcoin, then yeah, maybe you are a genius. If it's not gaining against Bitcoin, it's just going up in dollars, you don't even know it, but you're losing. You're getting wrecked, and you don't even realize it. This is what's important when the chart moves up, because if everything goes up in dollars, it doesn't really matter what you pick then, right? In that sense, it's like it's all going up. But if your thing is going up proportionately less, then you're actually losing. It's a different way of thinking about assets, but it's important in this space. Got to get back to the good stuff here. Things are spicing up again. Like Ethereum gained against Bitcoin 40% since April's low. That's doing good. But if you have a coin that's losing still, falling out the bottom, versus Bitcoin, you're getting set. You're getting left behind. You don't even realize it. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna put a poll up here real quick. There we go. Let's see if there's any new people here. We haven't had a lot of new people in the streams lately. The last few months. Let's see if there's anybody new here. Third live stream VV. I know, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna burn out. 𝐂𝐴, you're trying to send some Bitcoin into your ledger. It's stuck processing forever. Where are you sending it from? From an exchange? Did the exchange send it out? Can you see it on? Do you see it on the Block Explorer? How many confirmations? Lots of shorts here. You know, we were looking at NASDAQ earlier. Might as well just, yeah, we're looking at NASDAQ earlier, remember? And I said, guys, this is so bullish. What did NASDAQ do? It swept liquidity at all-time high, right? July 3rd, all-time high, sold off, higher low. Swept liquidity earlier today, sold off, but what did it do? Buyers came in early. Buyers came in and pushed it up. I said, this is so bullish. So bullish. Cleared out the order book, and now you're looking for all-time highs. What could Bitcoin be doing here? Similar concept going on. All-time high broke, swept liquidity, all your losses, all your sell orders, all your stop losses, all your FOMO longs, right? Grab liquidity, move price back down. I wouldn't even be surprised to see it move farther down. Take out a little bit more. Punish those late longs. But what didn't it do? It didn't do this. It didn't reject. It didn't nuke. This bully. Bully. Wouldn't surprise me to see it a little bit lower today, but at some point that's going to stop happening. The market's getting us used to it. To like, oh, a new high? Well, yeah, no, now you're going to wait, right? That just keeps happening. We get an all-time high by a little bit, and nothing happens. Like, where do we see that? We saw it in May. We saw it all throughout here. November, just a little all-time high nudges. Took it back. All-time high. Took it back. All-time high. Took it back. The market is getting us used to this. It's getting us into the mindset of don't get excited when these highs come. Don't have longs open when these highs come, right? What is the market telling you? What is it trying to dissuade? It's trying to dissuade you from catching it, from catching the move when it comes. That's what's happening. Fake breakout, 100% your vibe. I like this. I like it if it's fake. I like it either way. What's up, Dylan Cook? I see you subscribing, my friend. Welcome. Alt4, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Popping up again. I know it's our third live stream today. I'm beat. Waiting on your Pith bags. We can check out Pith for you. What's up, iDots1? I see you subscribed. Peter Krause, Black Rumors, Brian Johnson. If you're out there and you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now. Join our family. Things are getting spicy, man. The spice is coming back. So far, this is not the spice-free summer that we have seen in the past. Lame. Lame. Well, it looks like our projections from long ago. I have no idea how long ago. I'm gonna guess summer of last year. Like those predictions coming pretty true there. Problem with Pith for me here. You don't have anything concrete below you to judge support from. We can use this fib. 1618 gives you 7.5 cents basically. Traded down to 8 cents. Pretty nasty rejection there from 21. I do not have any like concrete TA for you on this guy. Waiting on your bags, I know. But what I could see, this is a pretty steep decline. Last time you had a steep decline, you saw a relief rally to 21. I could see another relief rally. Hard to judge, hard to TA though. You're kind of in price exploration to the downside here. If 7.5 cents comes, maybe can look to take a position. I think before that, you're kind of just catching knives. It's dangerous. Danger. What's up, CBK? Weekly on the corn. Yeah, let's go back. Bitcoin hit an all-time high just 30 minutes ago-ish. We've already talked about sweeping liquidity. We've already talked about probably not crazy to see it trade a little lower here before the daily close. We still have 4 hours. Those are some beastly weeks. There it is, new all-time high. In July, all-time high in July, it rhymes. I think the weekly looks good. It got so bearish. They always get so bearish. People love being bearish. It's because they love to people love to think they have like secret knowledge and everyone else is wrong and they're right. What we got here? Interesting. Like a 50, 150, 150, 200. It's weird. Death cross there on 150 to 200 was the top. Look at this. Looking to cross back. I like that. Yep, there we are. Seeing lower. Not crazy. Literally doodled it out earlier. Swept liquidity. Coming down. Saw this earlier today. On NASDAQ we saw this. Praying it's the same kind of move. I wouldn't maybe we don't have to solve this much, but praying. All we have to do is hold, I'll say hold 1093. That's a good validation. But this come up, take out sell orders, bait in longs, late longs, FOMOs. Take them out. Wouldn't be crazy. see something like that. Trump announced a 50% tariff on Brazil. Of course. Of course. Can we just like, Trump, could you just not talk about tariffs while we're at all-time high on Bitcoin, man? Just let it go, please. Just like for the few minutes. Arthur's driving. Be careful, Arthur. Don't text and drive. Don't look at the phone while you're driving there. But asking how alts are. Bitcoin dominance is down today. Largely driven by Ethereum moving up, in my opinion. Ethereum gaining ground against Bitcoin. Dominance is down. The formula of dominance going down and Bitcoin going up in dollars is intrinsically good for alts. Alts are likely benefiting from today. And by dominance moving down, we can infer that they're benefiting more than Bitcoin. So how are they doing? I think they're doing pretty good. Ethereum definitely having a day. XRP having a day. Traded up to 242, but now down to 238 again. Ethereum at 2,750. Still a beautiful, solid day, up 5%. What else we got? 50. 15. What's up, bro? Solana up. Looked at Solana. Solana at 155, up 2.5% on the day. We are crypto peoples. That's right. That is correct. Today, what else we got? Uniswap is up 8.31. Algorand is up at 19 cents, up about 7%. VeChain at 2.2 cents. I know that off the top of my head is like a major level. 2.2 cents. Haven't looked in at SPX 69,000 in a while. Let's see how that's looking. SPX is up 6%. Yeah. Fighting for peace. I don't know what this song is, but whatever. I'm digging it. SPX, alright. Maybe breaking out of a flag, but it's alright. I think we have a chart on this actually that talked about this exact move. Might have lost it. I'll have to go back and find it. There we go. Dang, I'm like almost sure we had a long at $1 on this. I'll have to find that chart. Not quite there yet. Got alert set. ENA. Let's see what other top. What's the top gainers? Alt. Never heard of Alt. Manu Cross. Zebek Network. Meme Core. Coin Metro. Banana for scale. Literally just everything. Everything is a coin now. Useless. I know we were looking at useless recently. Look at useless. Where is it? If only I could. Woo. Woo. Useless back testing, tagging that 19 cents. I think useless is moving to 44. Still, same target. That's a beautiful tag. Got a long way down. Long way on this candle to go. We're still in great shape. Don't worry. If it gets too low, we'll just end the stream because literally, you guys were here for the second stream of the day. This is where we ended it. Literally, no exaggeration. I ended that stream right there. And then I turned on this stream here at the new all-time high. So, not streaming, streaming. CBK? I don't even know. Have we looked at CBK? I don't think we've even looked at CBK. Go back. What is this? That looks not great. That looks not great. I do not like this. Flat bottom. Rising highs, that's definitely not my favorite chart. It was waiting, dude, literally to the minute when I turned the stream off, it started pumping and it did not stop all the way to all-time high. Might be the second best crypto channel. Jeez. I mean, that's a high compliment. It implies lots of implications there, but Jasmine. Let's see. Does Jasmine not have they do. It doesn't look great either. You always know when I like pull up a chart and I don't think, the chart doesn't look great. You always know whoever asked for it's like, they're holding my bag. They're like, please save my bag. Check this bad boy out. Our 10-cent long on Jasmine printing. I mean, it was up over 100% in May. Our target was maybe too high. That's not bad though. That trade's looking good. Might look to take profit at 18 if I saw it on Jasmine. 200's coming down. Good luck. Hey, Gavin Peck. Love you, brother. Love you. What's up, Claudians? Dave Jensen. Any love left for XCN? I don't know. Find out. $40 over all-time high. Actually, 150. Dude, this is exactly where last time I looked at it. No read. I mean, it's just independent, right? Just look for a breakout, one way or the other. Get liquidated at 1099. Good luck, bro. What? How is that even possible? You're on 50x. If you opened at the Pico top, 50x. Good luck. I started this stream cautioning people against ripping longs here. Andy, earlier today, didn't you say that you went 100x long? How you said you went 100x long on like, how did you get liquidated? You did it earlier today. Price didn't go down at all today. Let me guess, you closed that one and then opened here, my lord. Haven't we all been there though? We've all done that. Careful, boys. What comes first, 120k or 200k subs? Well, we'll hit 200k subs. We'll hit 200k subs pretty predictably. What? 5 months? A little bit less. Probably 120k Bitcoin. But to be honest, I thought Bitcoin beat me to 100k also. So, got liquidate a new position, Andy. Lord help you, brother. Any opinion on Monero? Monero, I like Monero. It's just moved sideways though. It's not moving right now. He says liquidation was 1089. Yep, you're right. He couldn't have gotten liquidated. It only went up since then. What's up, Mix78? Guys, if you're out there and you're not subscribed, it looks like 21% of us are new. Say hello, subscribe, join us. Please. Check out link. If you subscribe while we're live, your name will pop up. I'll get to shout you out like Mick78. Welcome. Looking at the link Bitcoin pair. That looks pretty rough, bro. Pretty rough. Could be at support here. A little monthly support, 1241. Let's see. You did hit it, and price did come up. All right. Just barely. Just barely. That would be an epic reversal. Let's see where we're at. I might need to start a new link chart. This is very busy. Damn, dude. Link. Look at this. Link from March, April, May. Look at that beautiful. I'm sure I was looking at that. Look at that beautiful inverse head and shoulders. And it just failed. It absolutely tanked. Jeez. Savage. New longs wiped out. Link looks like it broke the descending channel. People were all about Link in 2021 because it performed really well in the bear market before that. Yeah, you closed yesterday above your trend, like 15, very reasonable target. Do this. God, this is our third live stream today. Dedication. Can we look at Litecoin and Bitcoin? Why? You want to kick me while I'm down, Dylan? You kick me while I'm down, buddy? Oof. One thing that Litecoin does have going for it is that it's about to golden cross on the week. About to. It's actually right at that 200 weekly right now. It's gonna break out. It's gonna go nuts eventually. I don't know. How low do I think Bitcoin will go? I don't know, bro. Bitcoin, let's rip it. Trump, 50% tariffs on Brazil. Where's that meme with like slapping the sticker? Boom, 50% tariffs on Brazil. Just invert it. It looks really bad inverted. That's good. That's a good thing. Remember when we were live an hour ago and I was saying, guys, why would anyone short? Why would anyone take a short now? I was like back here. I was like, this looks so freaking bullish. Looks like it wants up more. I was like, I don't understand why someone would take a short now. Aged well. What's up, Quicker? How you doing, bro? Bad Baptist, my man, you're back. Yep, I'm back. You're back. We're all back. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Yeah. What's up, Discipline and Focus? Welcome, brother. Bob Saget. Who else is here? Herflufty. Ace of Hearts, Dave, Crypto Stevo, CBK Rigo, Golden Dragon. What's up, bro? Got some OGs in the house. March, Dylan, Andy, Simple Grow, Sylvan, Francis, Randy. What's up, Randy? Heaven Peck, One with Nature, Monkey Bones, King Andrew, Randy, Orange Man, Good, Globalist, Bad, Godwins in all caps. Quite a name. Cameron Vaughn, Oob. What else we got? TBJ. Brandon Keys, Claudians, Crypto Manipulation Trader. What's up, man? D. Mike Hawk. Ah, got it. You got me. What's up, Philly Skills? Pink Floaty. Shout out to all my boys. Scott Lux is back. How you doing, Scott? We're seeing like OGs creep out of the woodwork now. What's up, Sankit? How you doing, bro? Just use the stop loss. Smash the likes for the 3rd stream. This is the 3rd time we've gone live today. We check XRP. XRP is doing very good. XRP's had quite a good day. We have been looking for an upside move here all month on XRP. Finally got it. Bitcoin monthly, we could look at that. You know, actually, what I just realized. You're saying time to long Sui? I forgot. Sui's another one we had to trade on. I'm sure that's cooking. I just remembered something. Something I didn't love about the chart for Bitcoin has been fixed now. Actually, that Sui long is not moved. Yeah, the double down though. Look at the double. Look at long from 2. Moved to resistance. Long 236. Still up. I don't love the way that's moved, but man, we had 2 good entries on that recently. When Tom Crown's hitting trades, guys, you know that means the bulls are here. So you said look at the monthly. That reminded me. Yeah, I mean that's a cool and good monthly candle. I don't know. Could look better, but what had been bothering me actually about this candle wasn't the monthly, it was the quarterly. We had a bullish engulfing close in our last quarter, but we didn't break that high. We just had a green candle sitting here. We didn't break that high. 107. 107. That's actually a really critical level. I didn't realize. But we didn't break the high. Finally, we have a higher high. After a bullish engulf, after a 3 candle long setup on the quarterly, creating an order block. Like that's moon fuel, baby. That's moon fuel. Just rip it, Bitcoin. You know what's happening. It's waiting for me to turn the stream off. Peace. Been hitting that gym. Oh yeah. Actually, I've transitioned now to doing mostly like squats and presses. Music selection is great, thank you, sir. It's just vibing, just vibe music. You know, not hype. We'll get hype music, like Euphoria music going if we start ripping. Been a while. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Andy, you're a gambler. What should you do? I can't tell you, man. You're a gambler. I can't tell you what to do. He keeps asking me a question. That's fine, but like, what am I supposed to tell him, right? Can't. Yeah. Enter. You gotta. There's so many steps, bro. You gotta think about why you entered that trade. Has that reasoning changed? Was there not reasoning? And if there wasn't reasoning, nobody can help you. What's up, Bangarang? How you doing, bro? Jose Montilla. What's up? All the way from Argentina. Shout out to Argentina. Love the shades where you can get them. I can't find them right now. I've been buying them for like 6 years. I've not been able to find them lately. I don't know, actually. I'll let you guys know when I find them. Dogecoin and dog with that. I think Doge is about to make a big move too, actually. Thoughts on Pepe, says Aaron. You can take a look. Come on, I have to get your ass over 3K. Yeah. Okay. I think Doge is going back to 20 cents pretty easy. Held on to the higher low here. That's good. I really just need to see this hold. This has to hold. This structure is so bullish. It's moving slow, but it's so bullish. Hope they get a clean break of 20. Retest your, 24 highs at 50 cents. I think Doge is going back to all-time high whenever alts get their turn. But their turn is not now. Kind of like Algo, Pepe. Epic House. What's up, Andy? Andy's back for the second stream. Are they blue blockers? Oh, yeah, baby. Triple stream. That's right. Have I seen Serve? I have not, Dylan. Algo. Serve. Squats are the worst. I was doing them wrong my whole life. They're not so bad when you do them right. Come on, Bitcoin. Dog. Boof. Bork. Dog on Bitcoin seems to be stuck in this range. 005, 0025 basically. This jam is fire right now. Ondo, it just kind of looks a lot like many of the others. I don't know. He held the low. That's good after a higher high. This looks bottomish. You know, this is a lot of the space doing this right now. Really, it's they all break to the upside or they all break to the downside from it, right? I don't love that, but I'm looking for like, I feel like $1 is always a good target for Ondo. Have I done a pull on Bitcoin versus alts percent portfolio? Not today. What was that? Was the catalyst? What was? You should have shorted Bitcoin 112,000. No. First timer here. Hope you have a men's OnlyFans. Sorry, bro. Show's free. It's free right here. It's free, baby. Bitcoin moving down slowly. Swept liquidity. 𝐂𝐡, it did. We did have an all-time high. Now it's moving back down. Typical Bitcoin fashion. This is what we've seen just the whole trip. This is why it's been like the most boring bull run ever. Because we keep getting all-time highs. And then we get these long periods, and we get an all-time high, and then we get these long periods, like even in November when things were like arguably more, well, they were more exciting, right? Even here, it's like we moved up to what, 90K, we moved back down to 80 something, moved up to like 93, moved back down to 80 something. We kept getting these all-time highs and just coming right back down, right? Just every time touching a high, coming back down, holding the lows. We're coming back down. We finally broke 100K. Remember that? All the way in December. Feels like a lifetime ago. Hit 104K. Boom. Back down to 92. Then we spent how long going sideways? The rest of the month? A few weeks. I don't know. We broke out to an all-time high. We fell down. Every time. We've had no like old school Bitcoin break and runs. Like go back to the previous cycle. Go back like to 21, go back to 2017. Like we broke all-time high and we just pumped. Boom. 25% from the previous all-time high. Pulled back for a few days, consolidated. As soon as we broke that, with very little pullback, boom, 43%. So we're like 25%, 43%. Went from 43% to another 20%, 35 to 41. As soon as that broke, like see these big candles, 20% candles. We don't have those in this run. Not so far. This is why like the last cycle felt so crazy. Look at the big pumps, right? Very consistent. Cycle before that, way crazier, right? Way crazier in that sense. But you see these breaks and then these like big periods. They're not necessarily long periods. They're usually very quick actually, but they're strong. They put in big gains and then we consolidate, we pull back again from that level. That's what we saw in 2017. We saw that in 21 as well, not quite as exaggerated, but that is why this was so crazy, why this felt so crazy. You'd break a high and it would just run. Break a high, run. Break a high, run, right? Now we have almost the opposite. It's like we break the highs, and then we spend 6 months going sideways. We break the highs and we spend what, 6 months going sideways probably again by the time it's all said and done. Actually, it has been 6 months. It's been 6 months since I'll say like kind of this range top like the end of last year. We've gone kind of higher. We broke to the highest point in price today. But they're not huge expansions. They're not big runs, right? They're not exciting. They're kind of the opposite of exciting. They're kind of blue ballsy, right? Like they come, they're exciting for a second, and then they're gone, and you're back to waiting. And it feels bad. It's a very different cycle. feel like everybody's probably streaming right now. Let's see. Quite a few. If I turn the stream off, Bitcoin will go to all-time high. Oh my. Probably. This is our third stream today, guys. We are live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here. We've been live on YouTube for 6 years. Bull markets, bear markets, we never took a break. We're going to keep being here for you. All-time highs here right now. We may not see a break again for a little bit, right? Just as it didn't seem likely we would hit an all-time high earlier today, we may end up seeing a move that we don't view as likely. Could happen at any moment. But we have broken to a new all-time high in this quarter, and that is important. This quarter, despite closing last quarter incredibly bullish, did not have a new high. And that was problematic on a macro chart, but that is now behind us. At this point, we can retrace. I mean, you want to get serious with it. You go to the hour. Yeah, we've pulled back. That's a rejection, but we've pulled back. We haven't even lost the gains from the hour that brought us to new all-time high. We can view this as a sweep of liquidity, baiting in late longs, closing, potentially trying to close longs, stopping out shorts, etc., eating up limit sell orders at the all-time high, basically clearing out resistance above. We saw this exact move today on NASDAQ as it hit all-time high. It pulled back, made a higher low, and I think has all-time highs on the way, like this week for it, provided nothing crazy happens. Similar move likely happening here. Where will it retrace to? I don't know. Maybe in this green box. Maybe we'll see something like this, right? Similar to NASDAQ. Sweep the liquidity, pull back, make the move. That's what I think is going to happen. But we've been live 3 times today, guys. Bitcoin's chilling here. The last time that I closed our live stream today was right here. It went nothing but up. I started the live stream at all-time high. It's gone nothing but down. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do you a favor. If you hit the like and subscribe, plan on joining us Friday, you can jump in the Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. You can start trading on BYDFI, one of our partners. We've had some awesome trades there. This year, I don't know, the last few months. FMX links in the description below. Sign up. Join us on Friday. I'm going to end the stream. Let Bitcoin move up again. I will see you guys very, very, very soon. Thanks for joining me. Next time, hopefully it's a little bit more pumpy. Although, I don't know, now it's moving. Maybe I shouldn't end it. Should I save it? Should I save the world? Let's give it 5 minutes, maybe. Yeah, green candle. All right. Now, I could just stay here forever. I got to take a break, man. I've been sitting way too long today. It's bad for my health. Get a little exercise, move around, get the blood flowing. Chart will be here. You know I'll be back if we rock it again. We'll make it a 4th stream. Promise.